Hey, what's up guys, this is Henry Neal and you're welcome to another video. So over the week I posted a picture on my Instagram handle where I themed an Android phone to look very much like an iPhone, and a couple of you, in fact a lot of you out there, were like, hey, could you show us how we could achieve this on our Android phones? And so this is that video. I'll be showing you how you can theme your Android phone to look very much like an iPhone, just like I have here on my Samsung Galaxy S8. So without much ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so straight up, there are 3 apps we need to download first of all, and those apps I've already downloaded them. What you have, we have to get Control Center from the Play Store, we have to get OS X 11 also from the Play Store, and we have to download iLauncher. iLauncher you cannot find on the Play Store, so you can just search on Google and you can find it there. So you download the one that says iLauncher 3.1.4. So once you have this 3 downloaded and you've installed them, we're going to go on to the next part, and I'll show you how you can theme your phone to look exactly like the iOS. Now, apart from these 3 apps, I've also downloaded the iOS 11 wallpapers, which I've put on my phone here. So if I go into my gallery, you can see that I have all the iOS 11 wallpapers over here. So let's get straight into applying these items and how you can achieve what I achieved on my own phone. So now, first things first, we're going to go into our folder here where we've installed all the softwares or the applications that we need to have this running, and we're first going to launch iLauncher. So when you click on it, this is what you're presented with. You're presented with the screen, and you have the default screen coming there. So you can see that it's very basic, and you probably won't even like it the way it looks like this. This is not what we are trying to achieve, because every person can achieve this. So first, we've done this. Now we are going to go into our settings and go to apps and go to default apps as well. Then we're going to set iLauncher as our default launcher. So what this does is every time we hit the home button, it takes us into iLauncher. Now, being that most Android 7.0 phones have on-screen navigations, what you want to do as well is you want to disable the on-screen navigation, or you want to hide them so they are not always visible. So on the Samsung phones, you can just do that by going into settings and go into display and go into navigation bar, and then you can turn on this show and hide button. So when you do that, it can help you turn it off. So when you swipe up from the bottom, you get to see your navigation bar. Well, the next thing we want to do is we want to set up the Control Center. So this is our Control Center app. So we launch the app and it brings us into this. So you want to first turn this on. You want to turn that on and accept most of the criteria there. You want to say start now and go to the home page. So what we're trying to achieve is we want to be able to swipe up from the side here to view our navigation bar in the cases where we need it, and swipe from the middle to view our notification center. So now that we've achieved the look for the Control Center, the next thing we want to do is theme our icons. So we could go into preferences here, which is how you control the settings for iLauncher. So I like to keep my look to fit the screen. So for the icon size, I set it to fit the screen, and for the layout, instead of using 5 rows, I like to use 6 rows, being that we have an 18:9 aspect ratio screen. And then one other thing is you can now come in here and change the wallpaper. Now just browse to where you have the wallpapers that you downloaded. So we have one. This is more of the popular wallpaper we have, so I set this as my wallpaper, and we're done there. And I can go into icon pack and I can select OS X icon pack, which is what we already downloaded earlier. So I select this, and this may take a while to set, so once we click OK, I'm going to skip this part because it takes a while to set. Alright guys, so we've applied our icon pack to the launcher, so you can see a couple of the icons are different. So this is where a lot of the work comes in. You now have to add all the icons where you need them to be. So I like to have my email client down here in the dock, and I like to have messages as well down here in the dock. So you can simply just drag whatever you need, take it to the next page, and arrange them in the way that you want them to appear. Alright, so guys, I'm done. This is typically how I like to arrange my icons when I'm using the iOS theme on my phone. And one thing you need to know as well is if you've got a Samsung Galaxy S8, it's even much better using this theme on it, because the Galaxy S8 has got this pressure sensitive home buttons, which acts like the invincible home button that you don't have on the iOS, on the iPhone X rather. So if I was in an app opened right now, so I could just click the home button and I'm back to my home screen. There's one more thing I'd also like to show you in here in the settings as well. So you've got this user interface menu, and you've got 2 menus in here: transitional animation and navigation bar. You would want to turn off navigation bar so that your navigation bar at the bottom doesn't keep popping up at every point in time. Very simple, very intuitive, and any of you can do this. I like to use the new iOS 10 wallpaper. I don't like that generic one, so I'm going to go into the settings and change that as quickly as possible. So I'm going to pick this wallpaper over here and set it as my default wallpaper, and that's it. And when I go back to the home page, you can see how easy it is for you to theme your phone like the iPhone 10. So guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you will need to ask anything at all, leave it as well in the comment section. I would put a link to all the download locations for all the apps you need to get this theme on your phone. And thanks for watching this video. It was fun making it, and I hope you leave a thumbs up on this video. It would help my video. So thanks guys for watching this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.